So there we were, the whole neighborhood buzzing with excitement for the annual block party. You know the drill, kids running around with sticky fingers from cotton candy, old Mrs. Henderson trying to sell her infamous potato salad despite last year's incident, and our group of friends gathered around the grill, swapping stories and trying not to burn anything. My buddy Jake, who fancies himself a music aficionado ever since his favorite podcast said Coldplay was the new Beatles, had somehow convinced the organizers to let him be in charge of the music this year. We were all eager to see what he'd come up with, though in retrospect, maybe we should have been a little more cautious when he rolled up with a vintage boombox and a mysterious grin. The first few tracks were a hit, some classic rock, a little bit of pop, and the obligatory cha-cha slide that got even the grumpiest dads on their feet. But then, just as we were all getting into the groove, the music took a turn. Out of nowhere, the smooth, soulless tones of elevator music started drifting through the air. You know the kind that makes you question all your life choices while you're stuck between floors at the dentist's office. We all turned to Jake, who was standing by the boombox, looking as proud as a peacock in a petting zoo. "Trust me," he said, "it's all part of the experience." Just when we thought it couldn't get any stranger, the elevator music faded into a series of motivational speeches. Imagine trying to enjoy a hot dog while some overly enthusiastic voice tells you to seize the day and be the CEO of your own life. At first, we laughed it off, thinking it was a joke. But as the speeches continued, the crowd was torn between confusion and amusement. Mrs. Henderson was nodding along, seemingly inspired to conquer the world, or maybe just the potato salad competition. Meanwhile, Jake was explaining to us how he had carefully curated this mixtape of enlightenment to elevate our collective consciousness. Or something like that. As the evening wore on, the speeches got increasingly bizarre, culminating in a particularly passionate monologue about the importance of embracing your inner llama. By this point, the party had descended into chaos, with people either trying to find a new source of music or attempting to channel their llama spirit, whatever that meant. Just when it seemed like nothing could salvage the situation, the tape clicked off, and Jake, with a twinkle in his eye, announced, "Well, folks, it was either this or my mixtape of whale sounds and interpretive poetry." And just like that, everyone realized, maybe elevator music and motivational speeches weren't so bad after all.